Hey there, Shauna from Skip Blast here. So recently I was asked basically my thoughts on AI and how it was going to affect people like us who build sites. Specifically, I was asked, did I think that things like ChatGPT and how we're having like Bard appearing soon in the Google search results and, whatever the thing is called that's in Bing search results, basically, are they going to cause informational blogs to die? This is something that I've actually been thinking about myself because I do have a lot of informational blogs, so I'm going to give you my thoughts on that. So, in my opinion, I feel like the people who have built their entire website portfolio, or at least a large portion of them, on informational topics that can be like easily answered with really short answers, those are the people who are really going to see, it's not really going to be that their sites are going to die, but people are going to have no real reason to go to their sites. A good example of this is the food niche. I see a lot of sites in that niche writing articles like, can you freeze, cupcake frosting, things like that. Those are the types of things where I feel like if that is the type of site that you have built, there's no real reason for people to visit your site. So those types of sites I think are definitely going to die because of things like ChatGPT. So what do you do? What do you do if that's the type of site you have? That's the type of foundation you've built. You may think, oh, I'm going to try to sell my site right now. But I think buyers are a little too savvy for that. You can't, offload sites that you think are going to get hit. So what do you do? Well, you need to kind of try to rework your site to make it more of a brandable site that people actually want to visit, want to return to, something that you can work on building a community around. And you can even focus on getting branded searches. A great way to do that is starting a YouTube channel for your site. You could even start a YouTube channel for your site targeting, showing up in search results, not like targeting building a huge audience on YouTube or anything like that. And these are just like some surface level ideas that I have, in terms of how you can take your site that you think might be threatened by AI in the search results and kind of like future-proof that at least for a while. I don't think anyone really knows where all of this AI and search stuff is going in the end. So who knows that the ideas that, people like me and you are having today about future-proofing, how relevant those will be, in 6 months, a year, 2 years, anything like that. But I do think that if you are doing primarily informational sites, you really need to be thinking, what can I do to make sure that this site, lasts the long haul? And that's going to mean like if I'm using Low Fruits, which is a tool that I really love using for keyword research, if I'm using this to look for those easy to rank for things, maybe I need to kind of rethink how I'm going about this, not looking for keywords just like, can I freeze barbecue sauce or something like that. If you have an informational site, or more than one, or maybe if you're kind of hesitant to get into doing informational sites, I would love to hear what you think about sites like that and their future when it comes to AI in search results. Like I said, I think that people who have built the foundation on those easy to answer types of questions, you're in trouble if that's you. So something to think about for the future. I'm going to have a few more of these question and answer type of videos to upload for you guys. These are all questions that I got when I was on the WP Eagle live stream, and we didn't really get to everyone's questions. So if you want to see the rest of these questions get answered, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below so that you'll be notified.